One fire, one shutdown, multiple narratives. Welcome to Front Page Korea. We show you how Korea's newspapers frame today's stories. Today's angle is on a fire at the National Information Resources Service that paralyzed government systems nationwide. On September 26th, a fire at Korea's National Information Resources Service in Daejeon knocked out 647 government services, including immigration, tax, and the widely used Gov24 portal. The blackout lasted more than 22 hours, fueling worries about disaster readiness and possible data loss. The Kyunghyang Daily led with system redundancy lacking national administration stops on page 1. Its sub-stories amplified market jitters, Kospi, 1, bonds all plunged, and highlighted security officials warning that the $35 billion US investment fund demand was unrealistic. Taken together, the package framed the government as unprepared and economically cornered. The Donga Ilbo also blamed structural weakness with state assets paralyzed, lack of redundancy worsened damage on page 1. The paper emphasized delayed recovery and linked it to fears about Monday chaos, suggesting systemic fragility. The Chosun Daily ran with "One battery failure froze government systems" on page 1. The headline dramatized vulnerability, pointing at a single point of failure. Chosun paired this with coverage of halted construction sites after safety accidents, reinforcing a governance risk frame. Korea JoongAng Daily used the headline "Digital Government Paralyzed at Once" on page 1. Its analysis faulted insufficient backup and budget neglect, directly naming President Lee as accountable. Another story on the page spotlighted ruling party maneuvering in the National Assembly, weaving the blackout into a narrative of political irresponsibility. Hankyoreh struck a similar note. National data blackout, possible loss of information on page 1. Its editorial stressed how this undercuts Korea's digital government ambitions, warning that repeated failures erode public trust. Will this fire be remembered as a freak accident, or as proof that Korea's digital state is built on fragile foundations? Same news, different headlines. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed our contents.